Hey there. I may have taken a little bit of flack last week when I mentioned that I don't really follow sports at all. Let me be clear. I know how sports are played. I'm the male son of a male father. I know how sports are played. I've played many of them. I know what a safety is. I know what a touchback is. I know what a forward lateral throw means. I know what a backwards lateral throw means, and I know which of those two is legal. I know what a linebacker is supposed to do, I just couldn't name you a single one. That is what I know about sports. My dad was a jock. Is a jock, really. I mean, he's a CPA by training and now is a CFO, but that's not important. Look, he does math, but he did do sports, so he's a current nerd but a past jock. Which means he knows sports and has imbued most of that knowledge to me. And don't get me wrong, I love going to sports games. I won't know anything about the teams like before we get there, other than the fact that I will root for mine. I just know that I'm going to a game with my dad, and I'm going to be getting Dippin' Dots. What more do you need? Dippin' Dots! Also, Dad will be there. Look, everyone has their encyclopedic knowledge about something. There are people who know woodworking, backwards and forwards. They can tell you an oak grain from a maple grain, and they can tell you why those things are important. There are people who have the books of the Bible memorized. They can just list them and have verse numbers just quoted. I am neither of those two people. There are people who can name athletes and the games they played and their statistical record. And there are people who can disassemble a gun and tell you part by part what each part was developed for and who it was invented by. And have collections of guns that they just say, hey, this is my thing. I'm neither of those people, but there should be no distinction between the fact that those people are nerds. The woodworking nerd, the Bible nerd, the sports nerd, the gun nerd. We should be referring to these people as such. I happen to be a nerd in the traditional sense, in the sense that, well, I'm currently reading Neil Gaiman. I'm a nerd. I like Community a lot, but I also like Big Bang Theory. It's okay. And I have more magic cards than I know what to do with. I'm a nerd. I know that about myself. It's who I am. And I know what specific areas I'm a nerd in. Everyone has these areas. I'm just comfortable with naming mine. Why can't everyone just say, this is what I'm a nerd about? This is what I love. I'm a nerd. Why aren't you?